There's something about the Dutch team, their weakness and their strength are the same thing. They're a bit arrogant in their style of playing. And when they are at their best, they can do anything. And that started with the Cruyff area in the 70s, and it's just been going on. I play with a lot of Dutch players. We know how they like. I mean, at their best, and then they're a bit arrogant in a positive way. And then that you saw against Montenegro. I mean, how can you get a 2-2 there? Guy directly into then a decisive game against Norway, and Van Dijk said it the 24 hours after the game in Montenegro was terrifying for them. But if they go into a World Cup now, they have enough players, and like Stevie said, Depay, what a good stats he's got. I think that is his 38th international goal for the Netherlands. He's 27 years of age. The record in Holland is 50 with Van Persie. He can be one of the all-time greats, and that is a great football nation, by the way.
How high is their ceiling, Jan? How far do you think they'll go in the World Cup?
I want to have them as the favourites, but if they can, and they have in Van Gaal, they have a guy who will organise them well, and he will be tough on them and all that kind of stuff. It was a bit sad to see him in a wheelchair today after his accident, but as our national coach said, I would rather see De Jong in a wheelchair than Van Gaal. It wasn't that big weakness for them. But I think that you will see Holland being around there if they have a good tournament. If they use that arrogance in their play as a strength, they will be around, but they won't win it. No chance.
What does around mean, Jan? We're talking quarterfinals.
I think that in a World Cup, of course, it's a cliche, but you depending which group, of course, you will get it. They will get out of the group stage, and then they will take it from there. I think that is their level at the moment. They were struggling in a quite easy group for them. Should be Turkey and Norway didn't impress that much. Norway is the youngest team in the qualification, and if Norway won today, they would be past Holland. So, but if I have a dream and ABBA and so on.
Stevie, you love this Dutch side. You must imagine they're going to go far in the World Cup.
I thought you were going to say I loved ABBA.
Well, do you love? Where do you stand on ABBA?
Oh yeah, ABBA's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Mamma mia.
Slightly ahead of the Dutch national team. As I said, you don't want to play against them. You know.
Oh yeah, but really?
Oh, here's the face.
No, it's not.
What's the face about?
I just don't know. Like,
so what? 3 years ago, when they failed to get through it, it was like, what's going wrong with Dutch
I think of all the national teams.
All of a sudden now, they've cantered. There was never any stage.
Compared to the way other teams have qualified, cantered is a very strange word to use.
Who cares? There was never any stage that I feel that the Dutch weren't going to win this group or qualify. Never once. And who cares if they didn't play like the Cruyff side of the 70s and the 80s or whatever? It doesn't matter, Dan. It's about getting through.
Right.
Look at your mob, England. They've played nobody, and they haven't played particularly well against any of the teams that are half decent. But you don't care about that, and the bookies don't care. So don't give me this nonsense about the Dutch struggled to win the group. Rubbish. They were always winning the group, and guess what? The only thing that matters, they won the group.
So how far are they going to get in the World Cup? That's the question I'm asking. You can't say, oh, no one wants to play them, because I would much prefer to play the Dutch than, for example, Argentina, Brazil, France, Belgium, teams like that.
Take a breath. No, they could get to the Final Four. I'm like Jan. I don't think they're
going to get to the semi-finals.
I never said that. They could. They'll get out of the group, but after that, you know what it's like. But I would... If the Dutch are in a semi-final of the World Cup, we're not going to go, how did they do that with this bag of bones they've got? We're not going to say that.
Right.
So, there you go.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.